Hello and welcome back to Drag Me Back to Hull with my back on my back through my back. Don't. Okay, we started well. Since we last met against Burnley and the 1-0 win, how exciting that was. We've had two equally as exciting matches in a 0-0 draw against Middlesbrough, where Ranashia managed to get himself sent off. That was fun, wasn't it? Stoke. Wouldn't you guess it? It was 0-0. Nobody got sent off. It was really quite boring. But it does mean we are undefeated in 5. So look at positives. Positives. Anyway. Yeah. Don't really know what to talk about. I'm joking, of course. I know exactly what to talk about. And first of all, that's Ranocchia himself, the man who got a red card against Middlesbrough. He got banned for 3 additional matches, and my appeal meant shit all. So we've had 2 of 4 matches without Ranashia, and, well, we've done okay. Another man who's not playing today, it's our old pal Eldin. I've always been calling him Edlin. Bloody hell, I feel like a bit of a dick. Eldin Jakupovic, sprained his ankle, hasn't he? A little while ago. So he's out a couple more weeks. And you would be thinking, ooh, I bet you put the young keeper in goal. I did. I put Will Mannion in goal for 1 game. He got a 7.1. David Marshall comes up, poking his head around. I want some bloody first team football. So I've said, alright then. You get until Jakupovic is back from injury to impress me. So far, I don't know, he hasn't played yet. But we'll find out today if that was a good idea. Because today, we're playing, see how it all links, we're back at this page. Watford, away, they're in 14th. So, yeah, all to play for. Another 0-0 on the cards. So other than the 2 things I've talked about, the team that goes out today is largely unchanged. Marshall starts in goal, Robertson, Maguire, Davies and Hilbert make up the back 4. Klukas and Evandro and Grasicki in the midfield. And up front, you will notice a bit of a difference, actually. Sorry, confused myself. Mbakani starts for the first game this season. 8 sub-appearances. Goal record speaks for itself. Along with Leigh Griffiths, we're trying to get a bit more out of anybody who's up front. Will Keane not been over the top impressive in the last 5 games, so he gets dropped for this one. And we'll see if Mbakani can add anything, and if he can't, you might just send him back home in January. Somehow now we're favourites. Last game out, it was 3 games ago. We were not even favourites at home. Against Watford, away. Oh, look at these big boys. We've made 3 changes. What do you know? Betters. Jim Moore of The Observer. And Sports P. Is that Sports Pesa? Sport Pesa? Sports P. We'll call them Sports P. Alright, lads, let's go out and put on a worthy display for the people that aren't paying you money. That's right, the journalists. Yeah? You all good with that? Fantastic. In we go then. I've just noticed it's black with yellow against yellow with black. So, I mean, they've really thought about this one. Ooh. I can barely tell what's happening. We've been trying to punt balls at them, and funny enough, it didn't work. They're on the ball now, moving forward. Pereira out towards Yammat. They're 5 at the back. Annoying, weird smiley face is coming at us. Pereira back to Chauvelez. Chauvelez tries to get to Kapui. Kapui, he does that, doesn't he? 5 minutes gone. Just move on. Watford come forward again here. Nyang to Yammat. Yammat with a good ball into Deeney, and that could have been a goal. Right, it's evident to me that we're not playing good football here, so rather than trying to hit the early crosses today, we're actually going to try and hit the overlap. Cathcart tries to play it, or he tries to. Oh, I've lost my words today. I'm trying to say things. I see, I've done it again. We've nearly conceded. Marshall's not let it in, which I suppose is a plus point in his book. I suppose it's the usual thing. Loads of long shots. We'll get one chance this match, and looking at the last three, we won't score it, because, 0-0 draws. Here's Griffiths now. Average rating the last 5 matches, 6.54. There he is. We're moving it up the left-hand side quite nicely. And Dye plays into Evandro. There's the link. That's a great ball into Griffiths. And, of course, he's completely missed the sitter. That's our clear-cut chance for the game, boys. We've missed it. We may as well go home with a 0-0 draw. Unless, of course, they score. Oh, rhymes. Oh, here comes Deeney, though. So, not such a great time to rhyme. They've scored. Griffiths, fuck you. So we get to half-time, 1-0 to Watford. You've all been a complete waste of space, especially you, Griffiths. Thank you for your services. Go home. Alright, we've got to try something a bit different. So what we're going to do is play a much higher tempo and look to pass into the spaces. Hopefully, work in between the back three. Give them something to think about. We've had one clear-cut chance. They've had one clear-cut chance. But you know the difference? They scored theirs. Leigh Griffiths went off with a 6.2. There's the difference. Here is Keane, though, his replacement. Can he do something? He hits it to Klukas, who nearly knocks Pantilimon out with a shot. The 6'8" Romanian was scrambling there. And Klukas, back in the side after also a recent injury I forgot to tell you about. He was apparently only supposed to play 60 minutes today. There he is. And what the bloody Nora in the sky? Pantilimon's got superpowers. Super Pantilimon. Well, I'm looking at the substitutes now, and I don't think it's worth it if they've got a super Romanian goalkeeper. Costel Pantilimon's flying about the pitch. What was that? Cool. El Mohammadi for Grosicki. And we're going to ask El Mohammadi to push on a bit, get a bit more attacking. Get further forward. That's what I like to see. Shoot less often. Hit it at the target, man. Just give him a bit of hell, El Mohammadi. Although now, when Dye can break free, can he find that ball over the top? There it is. Will Keane is through. Will Keane stopped running and has been outpaced by Yunus Kabul. I mean, are any of our strikers alive? Hello, anybody home? Will Keane, has he seen the super-powered goalkeeper and given up as well? I mean, Dye's headed to their player. I think they're confused about the colours more than anything. That's what we're going to blame today's defeat on, if it is a defeat, which it probably is. Right, we're doing something we don't usually do at Hull. We're going to attack. Fuck yeah. Here we go, though. 85 minutes, and we could be in for something. And Bakani to El Mohammadi. El Mohammadi trying to get... I mean, that's not... I say shoot less often. He shoots. 87 minutes. Well, 88 minutes, really. It doesn't matter. It wasn't our chance, it turns out. It could be, if Hilbert doesn't do anything stupid. Hilbert. Okay. Marshall. Okay. I mean, if I do that with every player, maybe we'll get somewhere. See, I didn't do it with him, Dye. You're giving the ball away. I try to give him too much trust, do I? Do I? I do. I do what? I do. Niang. Good save, Marshall. It's a shame about the one you let in. Isn't it, David? It's 1-0. Can we just get it? There we go. 1-0. So, overall, not very happy. That wasn't very good, was it? No? Apart from Ndai, who's, as always, gets a 7.2. Bloody consistent is Alfred. Still, we're 7th. 3 points ahead of Man United. Anyway, enough of that. We've now got a busy month ahead of us It's Christmas. It's Christmas! Okay, I sound more like a goose than Noddy Holder. Sorry. So yeah, we probably will meet back. About Sunderland, you know, New Year's Eve. Good time of year. You know, Saturday night. Lads be out on the slash afterwards. Hey. Unless, of course, we lose. And then they'll be in the basement. And I don't own a basement. Yes. Thank you for watching today. If you enjoyed it, drop a like, favourite, subscribe, share. Give me money. Send me cards. You don't know where I live. Don't find out where I live. Just like the video. Share it with other people who might like the video. Thank you, and goodbye.